Hello, MonstersAbound here, and welcome back to Total Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 17 of my Heralds of Ariel playthrough, where last time we killed some dwarves, because why the hell not, Confederated Durthu? That was nice. And also, Okie Doke is finally ready for duty. Exactly. So we're going to try and finish off Tretch. You know what, actually finishing off a faction as well is a pain in the arse, isn't it? Because you don't have many armies. Your cities are spread all over the place. Never mind. And we want to kill some dwarves down here. Maybe try and sort out Orion's camp. And I also need to send Balloon Girl over to Lulorn Forest to try and sort that one out. Preferably before it rebels due to corruption. I'm sure it'll be fine. Durthu's going to look after Asuryan for us while we've popped out to do some bits and pieces around the world. Daddy is going to... either the Eyes of Kurnos, damn right, Smouldering. That's what I would... yep. Smouldering. And then Evelyn... Who? Oh, you're in that army. Okay, in that case, you can have Fleet Fingers. We're going to kill these dwarves. They're already riddled with plague. So killing them should be fairly easy, he says. Famous last words. Clouds, you're just going to keep an eye on... tell you what.
I will show them true valor.
Or not.
Captain of the Glade Guard.
We're just going to keep an eye on where all the rats are. We're just going to clean them out. Alice should be helping. I might need to then go down and deal with Morathi, because Morathi's been around for, well, a while now, and no one seems to be finishing her off. So I feel like I might have to take that burden upon my own shoulders. Right, that's not ideal, but Oh no, an ambush. It's all right though. We got this sorted because the rats have deployed miles away, so that's fine. So while we pull our forces back into a defensive position, our Way Watchers are going to take the front, and we're going to try and pick off their weapon teams before they get too close. However, I've accidentally forgot to take them off of skirmish mode, and skirmish mode is annoying because they will try and keep a quite large distance between themselves and any enemies, and that often means they end up running in the wrong fucking direction, not shooting at what I want them to shoot, all that kind of annoying stuff. So currently they're picking off the storm vermin. What I really need them to do is pick off things like the fire throwers, the rattling guns, the poison winged globadiers need to die as well. They seem to really not like the chieftain. The chieftain's already taken a few arrows to the face. That cannot be the best place to ride. Orion chucks his spear right into the ground. Good job there. How do you hold on? That'd be impossible. Yeah, he's not doing very well. As you can see, he's only got no health left. Yep, and he's dead. Well, okay. Those weapon teams need to die, but we've got some of our units of cavalry flanking around. Our Wild Riders moving in to knock out, taking a little bit of fire there, but not too bad, and then chasing down those warp fire throwers with incredible speed. Oh, destroying those poison wing globadiers. They get 3, 4, 5 globes off before having to retreat. There goes Dwellers from below. The Wild Riders have run down those weapon teams very easily. And the Storm Vermin are currently engaged with Loex Tricksters, getting charged in the flank by more Wild Riders. More Wild Riders flanking around. Basically, we've got mopping up the rear there. Even the Gutter Runners now realise they're in trouble as the Wild Riders move in to engage. 105 speed, they're easily going to be able to reach them and finish them off. Storm Vermin fighting the Wildwood Rangers, but we're just better. And the enemy lord is dead under a hail of missile fire. He may be a ninja, but he couldn't dodge very well. I mean, there's a lot of arrows, to be fair. You can't dodge them all. Okay, the storm vermin on the right flank have broken, and enemy reinforcements are now arriving. A horde of clan rats, storm vermin. Mostly just clan rats and storm vermin. There are a couple of weapon teams intermixed in there, but not too much. The Wild Riders hunting down any fleeing Skaven units so they don't return. And we're going to bring our missile units forward again. Orion, the Way Watchers, Zelda, and Legolisa. I mean, so far this ambush has gone very badly for the rats. Some light runners sneaking through the trees. Our Wild Riders taking up position on the flank, just in case they're needed. Just one little rat boy running back to the safety of the trees. Oh, and some rallying storm vermin. I don't want to waste my arrows on them, though, so I'm just going to let them run away. Yeah, there we go, they've routed again. And they're off. The Vermintide advances. As soon as they're out of the cover of the trees, we shall open fire. Yet again, the storm vermin rallying, approaching, and then realise that actually there's one or two. I mean, okay, so Legolisa is picking them off, but that's about it. Wild Riders just coming to chase them off. There we go. Night Runners absolutely decimated in a couple of volleys. Scurrying back the way they came, and Skaven Slave Slingers. I mean, we can't miss. There's so many rats that just firing in the general direction will score a kill. Basically, any rats that come out of the cover of the trees end up dying horribly with a hail of arrows directly in their snout. However, there are more and more rats now approaching. Our Wild Riders in the trees, we're going to use them to pick off some of these weapon teams from behind, while our Way Watchers deal with the incoming Vermintide. Ryan's Hounds having a little party in the midst of the rat pack. And here comes the main body of the horde. A huge blob of storm vermin. However, suddenly some of them turned back as our Wild Riders have smashed into the rear guard of the Skaven, taking out those weapon teams very, very rapidly. And now the rats don't know which way to turn. Dwellers from below, arrows coming in. There's stags attacking the rear of them. There's arrows coming from the front. They're now surging forward and are bringing up the Wildwood Rangers to help out. Orion fighting the Warlock Engineer. And it's carnage as the Skaven starts to fall back the way they came. Unfortunately for them, there's a lot of Wild Riders currently hanging around in the trees, which means that not many of these rats will end up surviving. Heroic victory, look at that. I'll take the replenishment just in case, but we should be able to take Kargoth Deep. Oh, Tretch is coming down to see Okie Doke. Maybe he's crossing the dell and ringing the bell. But Okie Doke won't understand.
Speak quickly.
Fear not.
We will listen carefully.
But we will be staring at your weird moustache most of the time. Non-aggression pact. I mean, I do have a lot of money, so alright. Okay, so we need to take Kargothi.
Master of the wild hunt.
Which we're going to do. Going to kill everyone. And occupy.
I fear no one.
Ooh, got a Salt of Stone. That's quite nice. It's a nice little ability to have. Bunch of people dead. Bunch of people have come back because we fired them. They were taking up all of my money, in fairness. So it had to be done. You've pretty much got everything now, haven't you? I guess I could do this, but I don't really see the point. I mean, I guess we could make you a little bit tankier. Just in case I need to throw you into melee. Ideally, you're not being melee, but if you have to be in melee, you can be in melee. Legalisa, you can, I don't know, missile resistance and a little bit of health. Again, you probably want to be at range most of the time if we can manage it. And let's go Expeditious Endeavours. Non-explosive, I'll give you awakening. I always forget to put another skill point in that one.
I live to serve Ariel, the hunter.
Oh, you've got 2 skill points. Well, in that case, be immortal. There we go.
Kernus, guide my hand.
Let's see if we can kill this guy, because I don't like him being so close. That's it, flap over there. Flap, 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 flap. A bit precarious set on there.
Shame of Athelloren.
Yeah, tell me about it. Right, we've got
I don't think so.
Okie Doke versus a horde of rat boys. I think I know how this is going to go. He might run away. Is he going to run away? Yeah, he's going to run away. He's going to run away. No, he can't run away far enough. That is unfortunate for... Really? Really? What makes you think? Okay. It's a choke point battle! But we can Vanguard deploy, so actually this choke point works in our advantage. Just taking down those warp fire throwers before they can get any closer. We do have a couple of units of Storm Vermin advancing across the other choke points. And our Way Watchers are moving back, and the Treekin taking up position alongside Okie Doke and his Tree Boys. Which means if the Skaven want to nom the tasty elves, they're going to have to get through all the horrible trees first. Eat your vegetables. So far, so good. And we're bringing over the Forest Dragons to come and help out. The Zotes are dealing with the Storm Vermin, although they are having a tough time dealing with those Halberd. They're not very killy, that's the problem. They're quite tanky, not very killy. The Forest Dragons are having a little bit of an argument about which one's going to... Look, guys, just stop it, alright? Stop. Look, just... Fucks. Guys! Fucks. Just breathe fire. I don't care who does it, just do it. That will do it. That will do it. Let's have a look. 106 kills, 124 kills. Yep, and the rats are starting to retreat. With arrows raining down around them as well, picking them off as they fall back. Our dragons moving in to assist the Zotes, but these Storm Vermin are just very... They haven't lost very much health, have they? I mean, one unit's been defeated, but we've got 2 units of Zotes and 2 dragons in here, and yet it seems like the Storm Vermin are just holding. Tretch is in the mix, trying to deal with Okie Doke. the number of rats is rapidly dwindling, and any rats that end up outside of melee range just get a number of arrows raining down on their heads. The Skaven are going to have to try a lot harder to break through this. However, on the other flank, the Zoats and Dragons not doing very well against the Storm Vermin. I mean, the Storm Vermin unit is I mean, I know they're anti-large, but Jesus. What are the stats? Well, they've only got, what, 39 melee defense? That's not very much. 42 melee defense? Yeah, 39 melee defense. 110 arm. I mean, it's not that much. And yet, they've managed to mostly kill a unit of 2 units of Zoats and half a dragon. I mean, fair play. Well, apart from those Storm Vermin who seem to be... yeesh. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Good grief. Oh well. I'll take the replenishment and therefore repairing all that damage and killing Tretch. Once again. Poor Tretch. And we'll go into ambush stance, see if we can lure any more. You know what, let's go more defense for Okie Doke. Because then he can just sit there and tank everything for us. I would like some spells to do some damage to the enemy. Isaac Kernos, some more missile damage. That's all good. We've taken that. That's all good. And now we're going to sail across the icy waters. Icy waters to go and land at Nagra and take them out. Okie Doke's moving up. We've got Alice moving up as well. Orion can swing round and take out the Chill Road. Okie Doke can move up through is it the Iron Mountains? What's this? Iron Mountains. Yes, it is. Okay, yeah, you can go there. That'll be fine. Rathi's still alive somehow. I'm fairly sure Tyrion is at war. It's just she just seems to be very... Oh, she's got stiff resistance, doesn't she? Yeah, tell me about it. Right. Now, unfortunately, I am going to have to kill the dwarves because... well, they're riddled. Now, the plague's only going to last one more turn, so this is the best time to try and take them out. So we're going to declare war. I don't need my allies to help. I've got stuff. And we're going to let them bring all their reinforcements because that way that'll empty the garrison and make life a lot easier for me. I almost feel a little bit bad about doing this, but I do need this Heathland. Sorry, guys. Just one little dwarf running away with 86 health. And the Dwarf Lord. Who I'm going to send... I'm going to send Evelyn and Big Daddy Daith. Beastbinder, Big Daddy Daith to go and finish him off. I mean, just stand and take it, to be fair. Meanwhile, the rest of the plague-ridden garrison plus an army is... I mean, there's not many of them left. But they are racing down to try and assist their well, they've saved one. Off you go. Bye. And the Lord is... dead. His head came off. Good. Most of our forces now arriving at the choke points. As soon as they get into range of our Way Watchers, it's going to be absolute carnage. I mean, I know they've got shields, but it's just not going to be enough. So we're already picking off some of these quarrelers that are in range.
The guilds want them dead.
Well, the guild should have come to deal with this themselves then. As they advance down towards the choke points, they're moving into range of the Way Watchers, and that's a mistake. I mean, plus they've got a lot of miners who, of course, don't have shields. So that's not going to work out very well for them. Having a bit of a crush problem. Wouldn't it be a shame if some dragons decided to come over here and, you know, breathe fire all over them, for example? That would be a shame, wouldn't it? That would be a shame. Okay, well that's a lot of dead dwarfs. Excellent. So the poor sneezy boys are taking horrendous punishment as they approach our melee infantry, and then as soon as they're in range of our melee infantry, of course our melee infantry can then charge, which is exactly what's going to happen. Meanwhile, the missile units on top of the hill now have the attention of the Way Watchers, which means they're going to be dying by the dozen. Ouch, that's going to sting. And the dwarves, the melee infantry, is just no match for the sheer number and quality of Beastbinder Big Daddy Dace elite forces. Dwarves fleeing for their lives. The missile units have just been cut to pieces by massed Way Watcher fire. This wasn't a battle, this was a slaughter. I mean, that was a bit one-sided.
Can I offer assistance? For the Kadai!
Right, we'll take that.
By Colonel!
It's a little bit plaguey, but that's fine. That means we'll get another +1 growth to our forests. No, plus 1. We'll get plus 2. Yeah, we'll get +2. 2? Yeah, 2. 2? Good, 2. Right, I want to take Lost Plateau, and then what I'll do is I'll try and lure in the rats to kill them in the forest region, because that'll then give me extra forest growth. You have caught plague. Yep, okay. I think that's only for 1 turn, though, so we should be okay. Should be fine. Fingers crossed. Sight beyond sight. It's very Lion-O. And I'll get Fleet Finger there. Yep, more shooty is more good. And then Penumbral Pendulum, because that's a nice little wind spell. Daddy. Oh, a rare failure for Daddy there. Okay, everyone else, has everyone moved? Has everyone done their thing? What are we building here? I mean, it's only 100 money, but I guess it's a little gold mining pit. I guess, you know, 166 extra income. Ka-ching, am I right? You know what I wanted to do was... I mean, the fact that the ruins are plagued certainly suggests that there's clan wars there. And, oh look, what a surprise. So we want to take the Lost Plateau, and then we want to lure them in to just keep wiping out their armies, boosting up our growth. Of course, then we have to worry about the fact that we've got clan wars trying to kill us while we're sorting out the forest, but oh well. Everyone has their problems. Okay, we're going to jump you over here. Hello, God, it's all kicking off.
Growth
and life.
It's all kicking off around here. But we need to go and do these little events around here to boost up the forest growth. We're at 42 already. It's looking pretty good. Very exciting stuff. Alright, anyone else? Durthu, you live here now. Just in camp. Just relax. Kick back. Enjoy the sights and the sounds. And lay your angry sword down to rest. Let's beef up that. Let's get some exotic animals. Why not? We're going to imminent rebellion at Hagreef. Why? Oh, because of conquest. I mean, that's... Wait, no, it's not fine, is it? Because that will rebel. They'll torch it. I'm not super bothered. Deluric, who are you? Oh, you're that guy. In that case, you can assault units. I'm hoping that the last defenders are killing clan Moors for me. Alice, where are you going? Come back. You aren't finished. We've had a rebellion. Need to deal with that. I mean, I don't need to deal with it, but I'm going to. Got Mung coming down as well. We need to take Nagrond. Yep, bot. Bop. Right, Nagrond is almost certainly Rat Town, so we need to sort that one out. Let's go and deal with Sturag Core. Because that will cut off their route to Clarkerond and sort of this sort of area, which makes life better for me, because that means they can only attack in certain directions. Also, it means that Okie Doke levels up again. So let's give ward save for our tree kin. So they now have 10% ward save, 30% physical resistance, not to mention the 99 armor and 48 melee defense. They are tanky boys. Let's get Penumbral Pendulum for a little bit of magical support there. Deluric can have sight beyond sight. You failed to kill them. Good job. You can increase your mobility. Ryan's got skill points galore. Impenetrable bark. You know he does. Stiff as wood he is. And I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, everyone gets to be hard. Stiff as wood. There we go. Perfect. And then we're going to go and hit Nagar because it's there. And it's going to stop attacks coming across the sea, or at least that's the dream. Okay, now it looks like Rakarth is having fun with...
I should put a collar around your neck and saddle upon your back.
Ooh, kinky. You naughty boy.
Listen to the sounds.
All right, well, I think we're going to trespass. No, okay.
Friends of the Empire.
Can I have military access?
I don't agree with that.
All right, well, fuck you then. I'm just going to trespass anyway. Suck a dick. Right, trading with... Right, we can punish the... Oh, I don't really want to punish. I'm going to have unhappy tree spirits, aren't I? Or do I? I can't remember how many unhappy tree spirits we've got. I want to try and get the Empire on side, so... Okay, so we've got abundant growth for 12 turns, so it's fine. It's fine.
Weaving a path.
I know we're trespassing a little bit, but you'll be
Spellweaver
alright.
of Athelloren.
And we can go and do that one. That will hopefully cheer them up a little bit. I mean, they you know, we're attacking chaos, so they should be pretty happy in general. One would hope. Yeah, there we go. We are replenishing. Perfect.
You called?
Hello?
All hail Kerner will slay them.
Nope. Well, no, okay, never mind.
Glade Lord, at your service.
Okay, we're going to take Lost Plateau. See, Now we're getting the +3 a turn, pacified heathlands, buildings, and technology. So that's ticking up. That's good. And then we've got 10 coming in, but only 1 from technology. So we need to, ideally, we need to pacify some. I could maybe declare war on Rakarth, because that would cheer the Empire up and also potentially give me some heathlands. So, you know, kind of ticks a couple of boxes.
It will aid the defense.
Oh look, rats! What a surprise!
Chosen defender of
What?
Asuryan.
What a shocker! So, Okigoat needs to push up, take Shocktack Mountain, Red Desert, then we push up to the Temple of Cain. Hopefully by then Orion can move over and take Negrons. It's all happening. So Lizardmen have done a thing. It's fine. Looks like the High Elf Lizardman war continues unabated. We got some tech. Oh, who the? Oh, Tyrion did finally kill Marathi. Jesus. And apparently the Court of Libris is dead as well. Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
Orders.
Yep, we're going to declare war. I don't actually want to bring Nagros to help, but they're going to come anyway, so never mind.
Fair.
Raised up by Kurnos.
Glade Lord.
Okay, we'll bring that one. Now, what's the best option? Let's take that one.
Defender of Athalorin.
What I want to do is see if I can lure some rat armies down here. So I want to go into ambush stance, make them think they can expand in this direction, and then kill them. I mean, that's the dream anyway, isn't it, Big Daddy Date? Oh, Big Daddy Date can have a forest dragon. Of course he can. Holy shit. Now we're talking. Let's get Fleet Finger, because shooting faster is always better. Let's get Pendulum, because that's a nice little spell. Okay, a little bit of trespassing, but never mind. What's this? A call for aid from the Widows of Lorne. Okay. Oh, so this would have been the quest had we not confederated. I was like, what the hell is this? But no, that's that. Right. So we can attack. And we don't really need the money. But maybe it'd be fun to fight a big old horde of Famir. Let's do that. You know what? That's not as bad as I was expecting. But it's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode.